Get ready for the Smackdown!
Hi there, and welcome to the first episode of Smackdown. I'm your host, Troy Burris, and this is my co-host, Josh Getty.
Good evening.
Okay, so first order of business is to define the purpose of Smackdown.
Smackdown is a show that's going to bring to light all the different claims that the presidential candidates are making. We're going to sort the fact from the fiction, make sure that their claims are true, let the audience know, and people know that if they're false, and if they're true, they're true.
Okay, but remember that we smack down arguments, not people, so that's an important thing to remember.
This first one is about presidential candidate Jeremiah Bremer and how he attacks candidate Reverend Mills.
Mr. Bremer's first accusation against Reverend Mills is that Reverend Mills has a tendency to utilize dark humor. He brings to light the example of Reverend Mills dressing up as a polio victim for Spirit Week.
Mr. Bremer's claims are true. Reverend Mills did come as a polio victim. He came in as a wheelchair for Decade Day, and a lot of people witnessed this. I was even one of them. It very well could have offended a lot of people, but we never know because no one spoke out about it.
Mm-hmm. And Caleb claims that he was being historically accurate and not intending to offend anyone, but nonetheless, Mr. Bremer's claims are true. Mr. Bremer's next argument is the nature by which he acquires funds.
Mr. Bremer's claims state that Reverend Mills' funds are generated by blackmailing teachers, to be exact.
The claims that blackmail is his primary source of income is not provable. Mr. Mills has discussed the possibility of blackmailing teachers, but has not done so to our knowledge.
So, him using blackmail is possible, but it has not been proven. Alright, time for the next claim. This next claim is Mr. Bremer again, and his claim is that Mr. Mills is a party animal during his college years.
Which is interesting since Mr. Mills is still in high school. I don't know about you guys, but I've never met somebody who went to college before receiving their high school diploma.
Yeah, this claim does not make much sense. It's pretty obvious that this is false. There's no way that Caleb is a party animal in college. I mean, but whatever. If he wants to make his claims, he can, but this is false. Alright, the next claim is also Mr. Bremer, and this one is, quote, "Would you believe me if I told you that Caleb Mills has actually gone on record of eating dog," end quote.
Can we see those records, please? This is kind of ridiculous.
False.